David Sullivan, wearing hat, said his children told him not to sign Jose Fonte and Robert Snodgrass. Credit Reuters. Jose Fonte has labeled West Ham United owner David Sullivan's extraordinary claim that his children begged him not to sign the defender as ignorance. Sullivan made the revelation in an interview with The Guardian on the eve of West Ham's victory over Chelsea, which Fonte missed through injury. Fonte suffered a difficult start to his Hammers career after joining from Southampton for £8 million in January, but had performed much better before suffering his injury this season. On the topic of how involved he has been in West Ham's recent transfer business, Sullivan said, "I'm not involved in the strategy. The manager says he wants Fonte from Southampton and Snodgrass from Hull. My kids begged me not to sign them." Asked for his reaction to those comments, Fonte replied, "It's ignorance. I'm not going to say anything. It's not going to change who I am. It's not going to change what I do. I'm going to keep being the good professional that I am. I am going to keep working hard to try and help my teammates and the manager. What has been said has no effect on me or who I am." Fonte missed the win over Chelsea due to injury. Credit Getty Images. On whether or not he could leave West Ham as a result of Sullivan's interview, Fonte added, "That decision is not for me. I am 33 years of age. I have 500 or 600 appearances. I know what I have done in football. I know how hard I have to work to be in this position. It makes no difference to me. I will still continue to be the same guy the first have always been." West Ham manager David Moyes swerved the issue of whether or not Fonte is upset with Sullivan's interview by saying, "I've not seen Jose yet. I didn't read the article, but I've picked up on a couple of bits of it and I haven't got a lot to say on it if I'm honest." Another West Ham player who will not be entirely happy, despite the success over Chelsea, is goalkeeper Joe Hart. Hart is now facing a prolonged spell on the sidelines after losing his place to Adrian, who performed heroics against Manchester City and kept a clean sheet against Chelsea. Moyes confirmed Adrian will keep his place for the visit of Arsenal on Wednesday night, but insisted Hart will get another chance and that he is sympathetic to the 30-year-old's desire to keep his England place ahead of next summer's World Cup. Adrian will retain his place in goal against Arsenal. Credit Action Images. "I always have compassion for the players as well. That's why it wasn't an easy decision on Joe," said Moyes. "But, ultimately, it's West Ham I have to get results for. He wasn't happy. I told him the reason why, and it happens at clubs all over the country. It's a manager's job. When I came in, I said I will tell you straight, I wouldn't kid anybody. We will get a response. Joe is such a good professional, so experienced that he will be back playing. He will play lots of games between now and the end of the season, there's no doubt about that. Joe is incredibly experienced. World Cup, Champions League football. So he's such an important player for us. Even in the dressing room, having him around the place. Obviously, ultimately, he wants to play, but I've got to do what's best for West Ham, pick the players I think will get us a result.